We're going to show you how we do our surfboard training in the pool and how we've managed to stay a little bit fit for surfing during the 31-day lockdown so far here in South Africa. So on our pool training, what we did is we just got a little metal bar that we attached to the bricks here, and then we put a cable tie on the end of that, and then you take your surfboard with the normal surfboard leash attached to the board like this, and you just loop it through the cable tie which is on the side of the pool, and then that keeps the leash attached to the board. And then the other thing we figured out to do on the board itself was we just took some black tape, some normal insulation tape, and we put it around the sharp points of the board, because we found when the board's in the pool it's actually knocking it against the side a little bit, so useful to do that on the top and the bottom like that. And then basically there you go, the board is in the pool and you can paddle as far as you can, and then it takes a little bit of this stretch on the leash. So what we've been doing is every couple of days we've been getting in the pool and doing a bit of this pool training to make sure we stay fit for when we're allowed to get back in the ocean. So the first thing we do before we get going is to do 10 laps around our house, which is about 1 kilometer or so if you add it all up. And if you sprint that, it really gets your heart rate nice and high. So we're going to start with that, 10 laps around the house. Okay, cool. So now we've done our 10 laps around the house and our heart rate is nice and high. Now we're going to use the Tabata app, and we do paddles in the pool using minute intervals. We found that's a lot easier than doing 5 or 10 minute static paddles, because that gets a bit boring. And this app was actually suggested to me by Greg Emsley, who a lot of people might know is a great surfer from the Eastern Cape. So we push play on the Tabata app.
Starting your Tabata workout.
And
Get ready.
And it counts you down to the 1 minute intervals. And then you paddle as hard as you can, as though you're going to catch a wave, or you're paddling for a wave, with the for 1 minute, and then it'll make a sound when you need to stop.
Exercise.
So now Tristan's paddling as hard as he can, like there's a big set coming. Come on, paddle, Tristan. And you just paddle like that with the leash attached to the wall for a minute. Now we're coming down to the end of a minute.
Rest.
So now he's had a minute's rest, and what we've been doing is between the paddling trying to get a bit of leg exercise going. So a little bit of weights, and he's doing some steps for a minute. And we do that for a minute and then back into paddling in the pool. So I hope you found that useful. I hope you've been able to exercise during this terribly long lockdown that we've had and we haven't managed to surf. And hopefully we can all get back into the water again soon.